Hello everybody and welcome to my gameplay of the demo which has come out for Next Fest of New Leaf Memories. This is a game by Hidden Tower Studios and Crytivo, and I think it's been a fairly hotly anticipated new farming game that is due out in about 5-6 months time. So I'm just going to go and have a look and see how far they've gotten with it so far. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is to choose the gender of our character. 2 genders so far, and I'm going to go with female. My eyes will be purple. My skin will be not grey. But they do. I was complaining that the people who stay indoors and are completely pale and pasty don't get represented. They do in this game. So anyway, I can choose any color I want. Oh, that's really nice, actually. Okay, let's move on to hair. Okay, so you only actually at the moment have 2 hairstyles. You can have long. You can see in the mirror there. Long braid. Or you can have short bob. I am going to go with long braid because it's cute. You can have face accessories. I think they might be earrings. You can have glasses. Yeah, I think I can see some little star earrings there. You can have a little hair accessory, which I love. And you can have gloves on if you want. With your... And obviously I need everything to be like way more purple. Okay, clothing. You can have overalls. You can have a sweater like this. A sweater like this. A skirt or trousers. I like the overalls personally. I think they are way more farmery, aren't they? I'm going to make them purple too. My hair is not purple either. It needs to be... I wonder if I should make some things like pink or something. I don't know. I quite like all the purple, honestly. Purple socks, purple shoes. You can have different shoes. You can have those shoes, or those shoes. I think I like the first set best myself. So eyes and skin, hair is done, face accessories, hair accessories and gloves, clothing and shoes, all done. Lovely. I didn't even get to name myself. I'm guessing a lot of the dialogue and things isn't in yet. So you start off in your house, which is rather large and rather empty. And the furniture is rather small. However, one thing I would say, I usually don't like games with massive spaces and tiny bits of furniture. But there is quite a lot of furniture, and I do believe there are options to split the space up a little bit more. So that allows me to forgive it a little bit more for that. Okay, so welcome to... I'm going to go Omoide Town. I could be very wrong with how I'm saying that. Thank you for playing in New Leaf Memories. This game is currently still in the demo stage, so bugs are to be expected. Please try out the game and leave your feedback on our Discord channel. You can head over to the quest board to go through the tutorial and learn more about the mechanics of the game. We hope you have fun testing out the game. Basic controls, WASD, F key to interact. I will try and use E the whole time instead of F, which is really annoying, but never mind. And escape to get into your menus and things. There's no way I'm going to probably remember to use I, so escape will be an easy one to remember. Lovely. And it also backs you out of all the menus, which is nice. So we have here a quest board. I don't have any animals in there yet. It's very sad. You don't have any pets. Boo! I don't know whether pets are in the demo or not, but certainly the basics of the game are. So to start your farming journey, you'll need to grow some crops. In order to do that, you'll first need some soil. Press B and then build. Create at least 3 soil land. Click on the control button at the edit farm tab for more information. Okay, I think I know how to do this. It's fine. So you need to go, you've got a separate build menu. And you can move things around in the build menu. Once you've selected something that you want to build. So maybe just outside my house here. Maybe just in front to the side or something. And then you press F to place. And you move it along with WASD. And that's our 3 done. So let's come out of build mode with escape. And say, hey, we did that. Complete. That gives you a hoe. So, oh, it's basically told me to plant seeds, to hoe the soil. Getting all ahead of myself, aren't I? Okay. So before you can plant seeds, you'll first need to till soil. Equip your hoe and head to your soil ground to start tilling. Till 3. Yeah, I've done that. Okay, lovely. Complete. It's gonna be the usual, isn't it? Sow the seeds, till the soil, water the seeds, la la la. Planting the seeds is going to give me a watering can. So this is just getting me all set up with all the farming stuff. Lovely, so let's go back to the board and say, hey, I've done that. Watering can for me. Water stuff. Back to the board. It will give me an axe. Action time. Action time. I thought they did call it action time instead of action time. I think I'm so hilarious, don't I? The crops will take some time to grow up. In the meantime, it's time for some wood gathering. Chop down at least 3 trees to gather some resources. The stumps can be chopped too. Lovely, accept. Let's go and chop down 3 trees. 1. 2. 3. This is why I like the ponytail hairstyle more because, oh sorry, it's not a ponytail, it's a braid. The braid hairstyle more because you spend most of your time looking at the back of your head. So like if you choose a really good hairstyle that looks nice from the back, then that's what you're going to be looking at all the time. So that's really good. Okay, so completed that. And so now I am going to be needing to mine some rocks. Okay, so we've got the full set of stuff. Oh, the other thing is, if you go into your inventory, you can move things about a little bit. So it's a double click and then click over there to move it. Because I don't like the fact that I've got a load of wood and things in my inventory. I would much rather have my pickaxe and axe over there, for example. And then my wood and resources in the main bulk of my inventory. Relatively easy to sort out, but not necessarily intuitive. It took me a second to work that one out in my little mini playtest I did to check if I wanted to play this in front of you guys. Wasn't so sure at the beginning. I was a bit like I'm running around with nothing to do, but then I realised that all the quests were on the board, and from then on it was fine. I was like, oh, there's a quest board there. Oh, this is where all the stuff I'm meant to do is held. I think I've already done enough trees now. Right, so action time is done. Oh, sorry. Why was I doing tree? I need to do rocks. Sorry about that, guys. Not concentrating. What? Me? Not concentrating? Never. So you can left click to mine and chop, or you can just press F. If you're on a controller, you have no choice. Oh, that looks different. Is that like copper or something? Or bronze? Brass, or whatever they want to call it in this. What do they call it in this then? Let's see. It is bronze in this one. You directly mine bronze out of rocks in this game. That is how it works. I think that's my 3 rocks though. Complete. Lovely. Now what do we need to do? Handyman 1. Using the resources you've gathered, you can craft your own furniture using a crafting table. Press B, select the crafting table and place it on the ground. Okie dokie. B. And then go to buildings. Crafting table. So chicken coop would probably take a lot more stuff. Can make a fertilizer machine, but these aren't open yet at all. So I'm going to build that next to my... I like the rotate on it, actually. That's quite cool. I'm going to build that next to my bulletin board. And let's tell it it's been done. And now we can have a look at all the different furniture and bits and bobs. So to have a nice comforting home, you'll need to build some furniture. With your newly built crafting table, craft a stool. Okay, craft a stool. I can do that. I'm sure I can. So this is pretty much just the tutorial. How do you do things? And then I think it'll just give you some more in-depth quests after that. Okay, so it's wanting us... Oh, did I make the stool yet? Yeah, I'm sure I did. It wants us to put the stool down. Oh no, I've crafted it, but I haven't told the board that I've crafted it. Okay. Get ahead of myself. I have completed that. Right. So now it wants me to put the stool down inside my house. So now for the final step to decorate your house. Enter your house and interact with your wardrobe to start customization. Click on control buttons after interaction with your wardrobe for customization guide. The controls, so it tells you what you can do. You can choose, move the camera, place things, and pick them up, remove tiles, rotate things, rotate the camera, back and back. So what I want to do is add. I can edit. Edit seems to be to move things around within the place. Add is to add things like my stool. I'm going to add at the end of the bed there, I think. And that's the only furniture I had, so let's come on out of here. Next. Tell it I've done it. Right, now we've got a whole load of quests opened up. So, farmer's beginning. Remember to harvest your crops when they're ready. Harvest 3 fully grown crops and then I'll get some more seeds to plant and I'll be able to expand my farm. Craft a rustic wooden sofa, a rustic wooden table and rustic wooden drawers. To grow as a lumberjack, you'll have to repeat the chopping action multiple times to gain expertise. Chop down 50 trees and experience the increase in mastery. So, we need to get a logging increase and for that I will actually get a fishing rod unlocked. Lovely. Mining will give me some ores to work with, and again, I'm going to need to get 50 rocks. Gosh, that's going to be a lot. So, I am going to first work on getting the things I need for my workbench. I forget, what was it? A wooden sofa, a wooden table, and wooden drawers. So let's see if I can make any of those yet. I can make a wooden sofa. And it was wooden drawers. I need 15 spruce wood for that. Wooden sofa. Was it a wooden table? Wooden table is 10. So I think there's a difference between these trees. These trees, I think they're just normal wood. And I think those like ones that look like pine trees, I think they are the spruce wood. That makes sense because spruce is like kind of a pine tree thing. Having to select the tools after playing something like Fae Farm where you don't have to select tools is a very big difference. I'm just going to chop down all the spruce trees. I think I was given some normal wood, so I think I've got plenty of that, but I think the spruce trees are what is kind of holding me back from making things. I'm only getting like 2 per tree I chop down. That is pretty bad. Let's have a little look. So Spruce wood, I've got 12. Right, okay, I need another 3 then. I see another tree there that looks like it might be a spruce tree. And then we're going to run back over. Well, actually, I'll need 25 total, won't I? Because I made one thing and I've got 2 things to make, so we may as well stay out here until I've got the full 25 and finish the whole quest off. Ooh, who's this over here? Erin at the mini market. Oh, not enough energy. Do I need to go to sleep then? I don't have the means yet, I don't think, to eat anything. No, I've not picked up anything I can eat, so we may as well go to sleep for the day. There's a mushroom there, though. Can I eat that? Or is that just gonna... Hey, look, I found the emotes. Not that anyone can see them. Okay, so let's have a little look. I've got loads of calendar. I've got 28 days to a season. There's the map of the island. So this is me. There's a mine up the hill. There's like some kind of charging station over there that I went to see already. Someone's house there, docks, and then that looks to me like the town centre there, possibly. And then settings. Has a bitter taste that will disappear when cooked. Let me just, like, for science it. It won't let me eat it. Won't even let me, so I'm guessing that's considered a cooking ingredient rather than a consumable. So we're gonna go to bed then, halfway through the day. Lazy, lazy farmer life. Go to sleep. I do really, really love the sort of art style that's been used on the cutscenes here. Not the cutscenes, they're like transition slides, I guess you would call them. So the reason that I'm trying to like work on things like the furniture is because I figure it would be boring just to sit and cut a load of trees. I want to cut trees with purpose, so that's kind of what I'm trying to do right now. I've done the wooden sofa. I can also do the wooden table or the wooden drawers. Let's do the wooden drawers. And then I'm going to need another 7 spruce wood. I just totally ran out. Oh, you know what I need to do as well? Is water my plants. Watering doesn't take too long. I believe there are sprinklers in this game as well, so you're not going to be required, I don't think, to water things for too long. So having a slow watering animation doesn't matter so much in games with sprinklers, in my opinion. Looks like there's a few over here that I could use. So let's go to my axe. And then we'll get some furniture done. I don't know whether I should place it in my house immediately or whether that's kind of like assumed. I never know how many I've gotten. So we're up to 8. Right, so probably one more tree and we'll be good. I'll just chop this one by Erin's house. Erin, you're the only person I've met so far on this island. I hope you're a nice person. Let's go and chat. Hi, how can I assist you? Good to see you. I'm Erin. I'm a newcomer on this island. I've been living here for the past year or so. I recently opened this mini market and I'm really happy with it. The island's so beautiful. I don't regret coming here at all. Aww. Shall we have a look at what's in the shop? So wood, spruce wood, fertilizer, wheat seed, and corn seed. Now I need to chop trees anyway, so I may as well not buy like wood and spruce wood, but good to know that I can buy seeds and fertilizer here. So what I was saying is, yeah, it's much better to make furniture and just slowly chop the trees down and things that I need for that sort of thing. Rather than be like, let's go chop 50 trees. Come watch me chop 50 trees. Isn't that fun? Don't you enjoy my Let's Plays where I chop 50 trees in a row? Yeah, let's not do that. Was it the table I hadn't done? Yeah. Bink! All done. So let's... Completed. Although, saying that, I may just have to go and chop the trees because the only thing I've got left is to harvest and also to chop trees and mine stone. So I will do that for a little bit. Should probably try and chop a variety of different trees though, just because obviously that will mean that then I'll have the materials for anything I need to make. Oh, we are 20 trees now. Nearly 20 trees. This will be the 20th tree. We've got 30 to go. I'm sticking to trees because I want to get like at least one thing done first, and then we'll move on to the next. I feel like that's the way forward with this. You do have a huge amount of land as well. So that would be really cool to, depending on what they give you to divide it up. I mean, you've got your build menu. You do have paths that you can make. Let's try and make a path. And you can go, you can pretty much just build the whole thing. It's again, that's actually a very sandrocky type thing going on there. Oops, I might have used all of whatever I needed to make that. No. I don't know if that's using any kind of... Right, so you're not allowed one thing like right next to another. Has to be a little bit of an area between. But yeah, you can make a path and that's how it kind of looks. That's actually quite nice. It's got a nice sort of curviness to it that I quite like. And then you could use that to sort of divide things up and you could put crops in between and make it like a field of whatever size you want, that sort of thing. So I think that's quite nice. And then you can also make water, so you can make like a pond or something. Haven't tried that out yet. But yeah, I can see a lot of potential with this one. Depends on what they put in. I should have put a pink flower in my hair, shouldn't I? You can barely see the flower because of it matches my hairstyle. Right, so looks like I can harvest these guys today, which is that quest I've been waiting for ages. And then maybe I could move these. Can I move tiles that are existing? Oh, G to remove a tile. We have to do it. Going to B and then G. Tile remove. Problem is you can't select anything. I'm pressing G to move it. Build mode. Oh, there's build mode and there's edit mode. Right. How do I get into edit mode? Or maybe I'm not allowed into edit mode yet. Which is entirely possible. Tiles, buildings, utilities. No. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to firstly I'll hand my quest in, but yeah, it looks like that is going to be something. It looks like it is implemented, but I just don't know how to do it and can't work it out. So that might be because it's going to be implemented later. So the best way to preserve your energy is small meals throughout the day. Build the oven so you can cook your favorite recipes. Oh, that'll be good. Alright, how do we make an oven then? Make an oven using rosewood, silver, and gold. We have the silver and the gold and the spruce wood. We don't have enough rosewood, so let's head on up to the mine again, which seems to be where the rosewood stuff is. And go cut down another 6. And then see how the cooking works in this. That's cool. Looking forward to learning how to cook. I'm going to hold my axe because I can. Oh, look at this. I'm growing down here today. Lovely. Don't even have to run as far as I did yesterday. Yeah, I like having a reason to chop down a tree. Like, the last couple of days where I've been cutting down trees without reason has been a bit painful, but we are now halfway through because we're on 25 trees. And hopefully something's happening, as if like, am I like leveling up or something? Collection, calendar map. All the mission details and things in there. Journal. Ah, here we are. Look, I'm at chopping level 3. So yeah, every time there's that little ding 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 has been going on, that's been me leveling up in chopping. I'm a good chopper now. Do I have enough rosewood? I wanted 25 and I've got 19. So no, you do not have enough, Sheila. Keep going. I imagine that mine will open up either not at all in the demo or after I've got enough like mining experience. I've got 4 rosewood from that, which will bring me up to 23, 24, 20. That should be 25 if I've counted correctly. Yes, it is. Cool. Let's go back and make ourselves an oven and see how the cooking goes. Oh, I should also maybe plant in my new seeds I got. Well, I don't want to preempt anything that's in the quest line. Sometimes that can scupper you, especially in early access stuff if they haven't thought, oh, what if they do this ahead of time because they want to save time and they're being all like efficient. Which I sometimes try to do. I sometimes try to be efficient, She-Lab. So F, and I want to go to the oven. I want to make an oven. To make some utensils. Did I only need 15? Oh, I got 25 and I needed 15. Also, I need to tell it I've made it before I go getting ahead of myself and putting it down in the house. Alright. Open. Complete. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to go and furnish my house then. Because it hasn't told me to not do that. So let's do it. Let's be rebels. So I want to add my oven. I'm going to have a kitchen area over here, I think. I also have some drawers, which would make basically a nice kitchen surface, I think. A sofa, which could maybe go somewhere in the middle. I'm terrible at designing these massive spaces. And a table that could go maybe in front of the sofa. It's not too bad for now, I don't think. So yeah, we've got a sofa and a chair. Like, that's already starting to fill up the space a little bit quite nicely. So recipes, what have we got? Soybean and rice. So probably those are the things that I need to plant. So we can make one recipe. And then I will be back to my tree chopping and my Can't believe I can't delete this though. I put it in such a bad place. I've realised that now. You know I'm going to try again, right? It just is no edit mode, is there? I hate below. Help. No. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to go into build mode and I'm going to build myself some, an addition to the farm. And I'm just going to forget about everything that isn't looking right here because this is a demo. I'm not going to be building a whole massive farm or anything. You know, it's a demo. So edit mode doesn't seem to be in yet. It looks like though there will be an edit mode. And you'll be able to press G to pull a tile up eventually. By March. I'm promising it for the devs on their behalf. I do like the swap thingy in this. I think that's actually quite cool. So those look like they're like some kind of... I don't know what they are actually. Let's have a look. So it's I'm hoping we're getting rice, soy. Yeah, rice, soy and wheat. So the rice and the soy together will make me some kind of meal, and then maybe I'll be able to make bread. It keeps making me want to plant wheat. Okay, so there they are. And let's get my watering can out and give them a good water. And then... let them growl. Miss Jenna Marble so much. Water your sermon to make him growl was my favourite thing. Why am I going there? I have no idea. To look at my beautiful furniture I made. But there is so much furniture that you can play around with in this. You can make a nice lacquered wood table. You can make cushions to put on the floor. You can make a refrigerator. All sorts. All sorts of cool stuff. Is there any more to do here? Oh, still mining and chopping. Okay. I don't know if I will maybe edit some of the mining and chopping out, possibly. We'll see. Depends if I say anything interesting while I'm doing it. However, you notice I'm getting quicker at the chopping. Just slowly. Probably because I'm level 3 now. It was saying, like, look at the power of the chopping and all that. But yeah, I am. I'm faster. Level 3, I am faster than I was at level 2 and level 1. So I'm getting through the end part of this a lot faster than I was getting through the beginning part, which is very nice. So it might not actually take too long. But I will, however, need to go to sleep in a second because I'm about to run out of stamina. Let's see if I can get one more tree before I totally run out. Probably not, though. I managed the tree, but not the stump. Okay, well, we're getting this very clear now. So, one more bedtime. Yeah, because I don't have anything to cook yet. So when I do, I'll be able to replenish my stamina. But I need my crops to grow first, so I'll probably have those on around spring 8. Which isn't too bad for a first harvest, is it? Or a second harvest, actually, because I've got wheat, but I can't make anything with the wheat. So, again, first thing in the morning, I will water my plants. Then I only have, like... Is it still 19 trees left to chop? Wow. Oh, these ones are taking ages, aren't they? Oh, they possibly take different amounts of time to do as well. But the other thing is that because chopping down 50 trees is not the most interesting thing in the world, even though it is now way faster. My goodness. The stumps are going down in like 3 hits as well. And I didn't remember how many hits it used to be. I'm sure that's a lot faster. We are flying through this now. I haven't done it in like a minute. Let's see, we're at 44 minutes into the game now. So I want to see how many I can do in a minute. Can't jump over there though. Okay, we're at exactly 45. So 1. Oh, it took like 10 seconds, so it'll be 6 trees a minute. And we've got another 10 trees to go. So if you can bear with me for 90 seconds, we'll have this done. Do you know how long 90 seconds actually is in the land of recording? It is quite a long time. But I'm going to go on to mining the rocks with my like level 1 skill, and it's going to be an absolute nightmare. Oh no, I've got low stamina. I've only got 7 trees to go, 6 trees to go. Okay, well let's go to sleep again. And I'll water my crops in the morning. Maybe some of them will be ready. You never know. You know, I might have then some extra stamina to do things with. But I don't know if it's going to give me any extra sort of quests after I've chopped all the trees down. We'll have to see. But regardless, I want to see what the cooking mechanism is. And also I'm going to get a fish... Yeah, because the end of the wood will be fishing rod. So that's another reason to do that one first. Because then I'll have fishing to do. I've not needed, seemingly, to ever refill this watering can. Which is quite nice. I don't know whether there'll be a sort of a well or something I'll need to refill it at. Some games are more annoying about that than others. So we have very few trees that we need to cut down now to finish this. It will take me probably less than a minute. No, it will probably take me exactly a minute, actually. 1 whole minute. I mean, we're on like day 8 already, aren't we? And I've been going for 47 minutes. So like, the days are quite fast. Like a 5-minute day. I imagine that they are actually very long in terms of, we are having to sleep like super early into the days. So they're going to extend a lot as you can do things like eat food, etc. And I know that's something that people complain about a lot. They're always telling me to slow down the days in games like this. I don't think that in this particular one that's going to be a problem. So we'll get a lot done hopefully each day once food is available. Once things to keep the stamina going is available. And things to do that don't involve stamina as well. Oh, I've done my 50 trees. I've been like cutting extra ones. Oh well, I don't imagine that it would be too bad to have the extra wood. So we can now do fishing. As well as mining rocks. So my new one is fishing training. So I need to catch 15 fish. It doesn't tell me how though. Oh, or maybe it does if I actually read it. Let's have a look. Take a walk and relax at the dock. While you're there, use your time to try your fishing skills. Alright then, let's hang out at the dock. Do some fishing. Maybe I'll be able to cook the fish somehow. I've got an oven, but I don't know if I'm going to have like fish recipes once I catch them or what's going to happen there. Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Certainly don't have any mushroom recipes yet. So hang out at the docks. I'm guessing we'll just run along the pier with our fishing rod. All the way to the end. And it looks like there are some fish around here. Okay, cool. Let's go to the end of the pier. Okay, I don't know what the fishing mechanic is at all here. Yeah, it's not bad. The worst thing is having to move back and forth to cast again, but that's fine. This is dead easy. I'll be done with this in no time. Usually the thing that gets me with this is waiting 5 million years for the fish to actually arrive. To actually, like, bite the hook. So the fact that it's instant bite is amazing. It's going to make fishing so much faster. I don't know what kinds of fish I'm catching. I don't really actually need to see the fish. I just need to see the bar. It's probably easier from behind the character. I'm used to really hard fishing puzzles, so this is just a piece of cake for me. The Scottish say another phrase. I will not be saying that on camera. That one was really fast. I think I missed that one. Probably some rarer ones that are faster. Three more and we are done, and then I'm pretty much back to mining rocks, I think. Unless it gives me anything else. Missed that one. I mean, I've caught like nearly 15 fish. I've only missed about 3 or 4, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, go. So what fish did I get in the end then? So I got 7 fish and 6 fish and 2 fish. Wow. I'm guessing the part where they name the fish hasn't gone in yet. Right then. I have caught my fish. I will tell the board all about it, and then I'm gonna start mining my rocks. I hope there's enough rocks to mine. Maybe I'll go up by the mine. There might be more rocks around there. That would make sense, right? Wrong place. Yeah, fishing is done. Reward, a light. Illuminating. Working late at night can be really hard. Place some lampposts to brighten up the place. Rewards, you get a chicken coop and 5 corn. Okay. Was I given... I was given 1 street lamp, I think? Or was I given the street lamp... I think I was given the street lamp, thing. So maybe that's under build. Buildings, utilities, street lamp. So for that, I need gold. Right, so to do the street lamps, I am going to need to do my mining task and get the gold as the reward for that. So, yeah, let's do some mining. Let's hope that, as with the... So that's 4 hits, remember that, for when I level up. It takes about 4 seconds a rock. We've got 50 rocks to do, so this will take us about 5 minutes. What can we talk about for 5 minutes? Dunno. Talk about how I have to take Tilly to the vets to have her inoculations and how it's really scary. How I've got to get her a new carrier before I can even do that, because she broke... Well, she didn't break her old one. Her old one, I guess, she's an 11-year-old cat, so I'm going to guess that her carrier is 11 years old also. It came with her. Okay, we need to go to sleep now. It came with her, so she's had it a while. Maybe she deserves a new one at this point. And I wouldn't be mean enough to put her in the ferret carrier, because obviously that's going to be full of like smells of ferret, and she's not going to like that. So I'm gonna get her a brand new one, I think. And she can be very happy. So I've mined 6 of my 50 rocks. So I'm gonna start off the day by watering my crops, and hopefully then, if they grow, I can harvest them and I can cook them into a tasty meal that will help me with my stamina. And it looks like the wheat is done. Oh, did using the hoe mess it up? Yeah, it did. Rats. I think I need an empty hand or something to see if they're ready. Inventory. Take that fish out. Yeah, 2 wheat, 2 wheat. I've got no way of getting more seeds unless I think maybe I can get them from Erin at the supermarket thing. But the rice and the corn have not yet grown, so they're going to take a little bit longer. No, sorry, it's rice and soy, isn't it? Not rice and corn. That's that done. Let's go back to our rock breaking. Breaking rocks in the hot sun. I fought the law and the law won. Yes. This is my sentence right now. A little ball and chain around my ankle. But hopefully the stone that I get from this will go towards something, like maybe I'll need it to build the chicken coop. Maybe it'll be actually quite useful for making the lampposts as well. And I'm actually quite interested in how that's going to make things look. Because I think the payoff in this game is going to be in how pretty the ornaments and the lights and all that sort of thing look. The fact that it's got electricity in it is quite cool as well, that you're putting electric lights and things in without having to actually necessarily have an electricity infrastructure. Sometimes that can be an absolute pain to set up in certain games, to the point where I'm like, I'll just do without electricity. Keep is a nice one for electricity, because you just make the generator and put it next to the thing you want to power, and that's as far as it goes with it. But there are some that are super tricky. I never actually got as far. Do you remember Spirit of the Island? That had an electricity mechanic in it at some point. But I never really got very far with that one. Which is a shame, but it didn't seem to capture people's imaginations, that one. I'd get a certain amount through and people would just lose interest, so I think it just wasn't that interesting a game. Maybe more interesting to play than to watch. Sometimes that happens too. I don't have any more rocks, guys. I ran out of rocks. I've only managed to find 15 of them. I think I'm going to head up to the mining area. Because that absolutely makes sense that that would be where more of the rocks were. If the lampposts look like this, that's quite nice. Can't really move things around at the moment, but like, so my farm might end up looking a little bit wonky, a little bit not quite right. Where are all the rocks? They tell me I'm gonna need to like sleep just to find rocks. Who's this? Meredith? Hello. I didn't know there were any other people around here. Nothing is more beautiful than a full breath of fresh air. Running around, finding the rocks. The rocks are nowhere to be seen. The animal farm. Dwight. G'day, how's your day going? Hey mate, I'm Dwight. Proud owner of this farm. My family runs the farm as long as I can remember. And now it's my time to provide the island with the best farm animals I can offer. The mayor's also assigned me the operation of the lift to the Riverland. Unfortunately, it's broken. I've not found time to fix it yet. It's not a big problem though. The Riverlands is a wild place with lots of secrets. It's better to be inaccessible for as long as it can. If you ever want any farm animals or advice, don't hesitate to ask me. I'm always around. Okay, let's have a look at your shop. Chickens, cows and pigs. So that will be where I'll need to go to get those. I really did think there would be more rocks around here though. Haven't been around to the town area. So I'll go down there and I'll see if I find any rocks on the way. You never know. And I can see what the town looks like because I think that'd be quite interesting. See if there's any peeps there. It is really far. I think I'm gonna need like a horse in this one. Like, I was playing, I think it was Song of Seasons. And the map was so small on it that it wasn't, there was no point in having the horse. It was tiny. Something like this where you're actually walking a decent distance makes a difference. How's your day going? Hi, Creed. So there's a few, like, different looking characters here. Kevin at the hardware store. Hey, what broke down today? Let's have a look at... my name is Kevin. I run the hardware store in the village. I have all the tools necessary for all your jobs and some special ones. My family and I have been on this island for 20 years. Many things have changed through these years, the most important of those being that many people have come to live here in the past 10 years. It used to be a small island with a few permanent residents, but now it's full of life. You are our latest addition. Welcome. Nice, so let's have a look at the shop. Fishing rod, steel axe, steel hoe, steel pickaxe. It's pretty much what I have, isn't there? Add a watering can. So I can replace anything that I lose at the hardware store, which is quite nice. What else is in the town then? No rocks. I might have to see if I can go in the mine. Maybe that's trying to push me into the mine. Maybe the mine just opens. Imagine if the door just opened and I didn't think it did. That would be super annoying. Angela at the pet store. Angela will not interact with me. Angela, I want a pet. Angela. I'm pressing F. No interaction. So I'm guessing Angela is not in yet. Pam is the seed shop. So we can get a lot. Oh wow, look how many different seeds there are now. So that's definitely the place to come for seeds. A lot of the crops seem to be in then. Who's this down here then? This looks like a... Oh, you get little ATVs and things and like scooters. A little car. Wow. Any problem with the wheels? Hi, I'm Andy. I own the vehicle dealership on the island. All my vehicles are eco-friendly and run on electricity. I persuaded the mayor and we installed charging stations around the island so you can never find yourself without a battery. I myself am native to the island. My family have been living here since the resettlement many years ago. If you've any problems with your vehicle or want to buy a new one, come first to me. Oh, he doesn't have a shop yet. I'm gonna run all the way back. I was hoping to get a cool scooter. Like, ride around and stuff. No. But that is good to know that that's something that will be in the game when it releases. You're going to be able to, like, ride around the place in little cars and scooters and little, like, what are they called? Little, like, 4x4 things. Hello, I'm happy to see you. How can I help you? This looks like maybe the mayor of the town or something, Michael. I have a second sense for a mayor in a game like this. Like, there's just this mayor look that they have. Hi, I'm Michael, the mayor of Omoide. I was born and raised here, and after my father, I was voted in to be the new mayor. My family is probably the oldest one on the island, and we've been living here since the old times. If you have problems with other parts of the island or other citizens, you can come and ask for advice. Nice. So I can't go past here. Won't let me go up the stairs there. So I'm guessing that eventually I'll be able to go up the stairs. There's no like jump key or anything like that. So I'll be able to go up the stairs and go into the main town hall. There'll probably be things to do in there, I imagine. That is a paint garage for the... So you can probably change all the colours on your vehicles and things. Very cool. Pam's seed shops need to be in front of what will probably be like the hospital. It's got like a cross on the front there, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe that will just be the seed shop. They probably put stalls outside so that you know who's going to kind of be in there, but they haven't actually made the interiors yet, I would imagine. Alright then, no rocks to be found over there either, but that village was interesting to look around because it gives you an idea of what's coming in the game. So I actually don't mind the fact that I spent a bit of time doing that. Although it would have been lovely if I had a scooter to come back in. And the fact that you just charge them in the little charging bays and then like scoot around the island on them was gorgeous. Absolutely lovely.